Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. I hope you're doing well. I have had a very busy morning. I just got back, well, just had some lunch, but just got back before that from grocery shopping. Look at that. Not sponsored, not gifted, nor do I wish it was. Little grocery haul for you. I don't know if this is just gonna be a grocery haul or if I'm gonna bring you along for the rest of this afternoon. It is already 10 to 2 today. This morning we were up nice and early. Took Hope to a place called Giggle Street, which is like one of those little role play villages. Oh, it was so darling. Affordable, very, very clean. It just looked so clean. The staff were amazing. The cafe was lovely. I had a hot chocolate. Delicious. Not too sure what Bob's had. I think he had a coffee. And then they had these tiny little cupcakes. They were like mini cupcakes, which Hope had one. So yeah, a lot of fun was had. We booked, I think it's like a 90-minute session, and she went down hard for a nap after that. It was so much fun, and it wasn't like overcrowded or too chaotic. There were maybe like 8 to 10 kids in there, and obviously their parents as well, and me and Bubs were just tag teaming it. But they had a little beauty station, they had a fire truck and police, then they had a vet, then they had a little farm shop, a cafe, and was that it? I feel like I'm forgetting one. But anyway, it was just lovely. Such a fun morning. It was so nice to just do something completely dedicated to Hope, and I did not drag her along to the groceries because that is something she is hating right now with a passion. But we've all just sat down, had lunch together. That was lovely, and now I just got everything out. And I thought we could just do a little haul. So many of you said that you love seeing the grocery hauls. Thank you so much for giving me that little bit of encouragement after worrying about continuously doing them every weekend. But since you enjoy them so much, I thought I would show you what we got. The little aisles I didn't film whilst I was out. It was very busy there, and I was just kind of chilling, to be quite honest with you. I was just taking that time to potter around a little. Let's try and keep this somewhat organized. I'm going to start, put those raspberries there. I'm going to start with frozen stuff because I have to get that in the freezer. It's been out a while. Cream cheese jalapeno bites, just for something a little bit different to add to either a dinner or just for a little snack in the week. Thought those could be quite nice. Country mix frozen veggies, straight cut chips. These ones from Lidl we love because if you have a look at the ingredients, they are purely just potatoes and sunflower oil, no other bits and bobs in them, so we really like those. And then if you haven't tried these, they're amazing. The pizza garlic and cheese breads, they're so tasty. I think that was it for the frozen bits, so I'm just quickly gonna pop those in the freezer now. %, still not over how amazing it is to have this fridge freezer. Sweet treats. Picked up these little peanut choco bars. Saw these, had to get them. Little marshmallow Christmas trees. I love marshmallows that have the little crunch of sugar on the outside, and I don't know if you can tell, but these are just lightly sugared. They are so lovely. They do these at like Halloween, all sorts of times of the year, Easter, I think we got some. So I had to get the little pink and white Christmas trees. So yeah, those are gonna be a lovely treat on a hot chocolate. Got some Belgian buns, 2 croissants, picked up a fruit loaf, just thought that sounded so nice, with some butter in the mornings or something. Just, yeah, sounded really good. And then just a regular thick white loaf. There's some mini mince pies. I love the mini ones. I think they're so good. Such a lovely little bite-sized treat. The ones from M&S are just top notch, but these are much cheaper. But yeah. Yeah, I guess some mini mince pies. Hope is in here dancing. You dancing? Very abstract. For breakfasts in the week, these are like work day breakfasts. Nearly the door, be careful. What are you doing to the camera?
Avocado.
It's getting more expensive.
You're not kidding. I would look at the receipt. Our child.
Everything turns into chaos. Let me just try carry on. Breakfast biscuits. These from Lidl are really good. So they're strawberry and yogurt. If you haven't tried these before, they're really nice. I've had these for breakfast a couple of times when I'm in the office. really tasty and really quite filling as well. So they're a cereal biscuit with strawberry, blackberry and yogurt flavoured filling. Then just picked up some Cornish pasties. Easy lunch when I'm home. Dinner potentially, but imagine these will be lunches because this is just so easy to chuck in the air fryer and then have it as a lunch. Picked up some roast beef gravy granules. We were completely out when we went to have a steak pie the other night, which Lidl didn't have. I was so sad. I was really looking forward to a steak pie again. Been really enjoying those. But yeah, picked up some gravy granules. Then just got some chili con carne mix because I think I'm gonna do a chili in the week. Just sounds really nice. It's starting to get really cold. And then got some chicken stock cubes. I've seen a lot of recipes recently where people cooked like their pasta or their rice in the actual like stock water. So just grabbed those so I had it in the cupboard in case I wanted to use it. Picked up some command strips. I'm pretty sure I have some more of these, but I couldn't quite remember and I want to put the wreath on the door. I figure using one of these will be the best bet. They were only like $1.99 or $2.99. Fresh double cream. I'm thinking of doing an apple pie. Got some whippy cream for hot chocolates. Got a filtered whole milk and a caramel latte. 3 Coke Zeros because they were on special. Yes, I will never stop my love of Coke Zero. But I have been reducing how much I have. I've been pretty good. Maybe not even, some days I don't even have any, actually, now that I think about it. So that's pretty good. And then picked up a pressed fresh apple juice. Picked these up. These were $1.99 or $2.99 for 2. I just thought that was so sweet. I really liked the red checkered one. They had 2 different kinds. Yeah, love those. Those are gonna be really pretty in the kitchen. Pantry fillers, self-raising flour, corn flour, desiccated coconut. Picked up some tissues for the lounge, chunky chicken soup, kidney beans, and some chopped tomatoes with peppers and chili. I actually really want to make the Portuguese cabbage and chorizo soup. I will leave it either down in the description or up here, or somebody just remind me if I forget, a link to an old vlog where I make the cabbage soup. I'm gonna be watching it back because I haven't made it for actual years, but it's absolutely delicious. If you like cabbage, if you like chorizo, and just a really hearty, thick soup, it's got potatoes and onions. Oh, it's delicious. So yeah, definitely check that out down below if you want a nice soup for the autumn winter season. Some cheese curls, these were on 15% off with my Lidl card, so just grab those for crisps for work. These Up for Hope, little tubes. I don't know if we've tried these before or not, but yeah, they had some really good flavors, red berries, peach and strawberry, and there's 9 in there. So I thought those would be really handy, especially for like, if we're out and about, I can just chuck these in her nappy bag. Lightly salted rice cakes. I love lightly salted rice cakes with tuna mayo or a little bit of butter and mozzarella sprinkled on top, or Lidl do these. Perfect shape, of course. They used to do like a Bavarian ham one as well, but I can never find it anymore. But I got the jalapeno one, really lovely. A little bit of butter on the rice cake and some cheese, delicious. Some sour cream and chive dip. Instead of getting the pouches, you know, like the little yogurt pouches, just grab some regular yogurts. These are going to be handy if me and Burnham want one as well. There were quite a few of them. 12. Hope's already had one. I like that they had the different flavors. So you got banana, strawberry and apricot. So really cheap as well. Really, really cheap. I think these were less than £1 for all 12. This was on special. This is a big bag of mozzarella grated cheese. I love grated mozzarella, so does Hope. So nice to add on pasta dishes. Again, on the rice cakes is what I'll probably enjoy this on as well. But I love that they had the big pack. I think it was £3 something, so still quite dear, but for how much you're getting, it's really worth it compared to the smaller bags. Then I picked this little treat up for Burnham. I thought he might like it. So this is red Leicester and sweet chili cheese bake. Don't know if you've tried one of these or used these. We never have. Comes in a lovely little, almost terracotta looking ramekin. I'm gonna try it for sure. Red Leicester isn't too strong for me, but I got this more for Burnham. Thought he would enjoy that quite a lot. Got a lovely fresh baguette. These are just so lovely to have to enjoy over the weekend. Cheese. Just got some cheese spread, the herbs. I got the XXL one because it was a lot more cost effective, and both me and Hope just really love crackers and cream cheese. She's grown to love it just as much as me. Really loves that on pasta. It's such a nice, quick, easy lunch or dinner option for her. Creamy, cheesy pasta for the win. Eggs. I actually picked up 30 eggs this time because we are going through them. I am trying to have really high protein breakfast so it keeps me fuller for longer during the day. I did drop these, so I'm just checking them. just making sure. Flowers, of course. These just are beautiful autumn colours still, but I just think they're so gorgeous, and I just really miss having fresh flowers in the house once they are all gone. Thought these were lovely. A little bit destroyed in some areas, but we should be good. Hopefully the rose opens as well. Let's do the meats. First thing, which I think Bernard may have thought was 40 quid. I paid £1 something for this, I think £1.50, but I got some chorizo. This is just to have with the cabbage soup. Also, may I just say, chorizo on fresh baguette with butter is delicious too. Got some streaky bacon, beef mince. How is this so expensive? Honest to goodness, mince has just gone crazy price. Pork chipolatas, southern fried chicken steaks. Got some salmon. We haven't had fish for so long. When was the last time you saw us have salmon? But it was on special today. So the 4 fillets were like £5, which was such a good deal. So this will do 2 dinners, depending on if Hope's eating with us or not. I think she quite enjoyed salmon before. We haven't had it for so long. She's not been keen on fish any other time we've had it, like with cod. So we'll see. And then of course I had to pick up the 4 rump steaks for £12.99. Such a bargain for these, and they're really nice quality as well. Marbling on them is really nice. They're not too crazy fatty, and they cook up beautifully. So I might even just split these this week, so we've got 2 dinners out of it. Usually I would do that Cajun steak pasta with this, but I don't think I'm gonna do that this week. I think we'll just maybe do steak and chips, or I might find a different recipe for them. Burnham does some really nice Asian steak dishes as well. Last but not least, a large roast chicken. This does us for 2 dinners, which is always perfect. So we'll probably cook this up tomorrow. If not, we'll save it for next weekend. Okay, that was all the meats. Fruits and veggies. 2 mangoes. I will always recommend picking up mangoes that have 3 colors, or leaving them until they have 3 colors until you eat them. Those have been the tastiest and ripest mangoes. I think I got it off. Somebody recommended doing that, and it's worked so far. So I got 2 mangoes, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries. Got some plums. Haven't had plums for a while, but in our office, our work does free fruit. So they load the kitchen up with free fruit at the beginning of the week. This week they had some plums, and I had one and I just really enjoyed it. And then I also saw, I can't remember who it was, I saw a recipe for a plum pie or plum crumble. Or was it like a plum something? So I saw something like that anyway. So I did get those with the hopes to maybe do something like that, or just to enjoy them. Bananas, and they had these tiny little sweet pears. I thought those would be perfect. They're just the right size for Hope to enjoy, and obviously myself. And if she doesn't like them, oh, could you imagine like a nice pear pie or tart? That would be lovely. Got loads of great fresh fruit this week. It all looked such nice quality. And then also picked up a big bag of red apples. We finished all the Wales ones. I think I might have 1 or 2 left. Those are cooking apples, whereas these are nice eating apples that we can slice up and enjoy. I should have bought some peanut butter actually. That would have been quite nice for a little snacky, like peanut butter and apple would have been a nice snack. Really good price for these as well. I think they're like £2 or £3 for a massive bag of apples. They smell really good too. I can smell them as I'm like moving them about. And then last but not least, we're nearly completely out of hand soap, so I picked up 2 of these almond milk hand soaps, which I'm going to refill in the Method bottles, because I think I've mentioned previously I just like the Method bottles more. Picked up 2 hand sanitizers, always good to have. And then I picked up one of their little fancy hand washers, the Wild Bluebell, and this one's going to go in the downstairs loo. I smelt and it's absolutely lovely. The candle was really nice too, but I didn't get that. Then last but not least, thick bleach. That wasn't the last thing. Vegetables. Got some fresh broccoli. I saw a recipe for a creamy broccoli and chicken pasta dish, which I'd like to try to do. Baby potatoes. Got some miniature potatoes. We love these ones with the salmon. These are so lovely to have with salmon, so grab those. But obviously they're just potatoes. We'll use them for whatever potato needs we have this week. Bag of onions. These were just so much more affordable. Although they're much smaller, you get a bit more for your buck. Some green beans. I saw Becky from Acre Homestead make a green bean casserole. Then I was also watching the Pioneer Woman, and she did a green bean casserole. I think it's quite a popular Thanksgiving dish in the US. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it just made me want some green beans to have with the dinner. So I got those. Did I show you the avocado? Avocado. Sweet corn. Love sweet corn. So great with so many dinners. And then last but not least was a lovely big Savoy cabbage. Look at that. Cabbage is so beautiful. Is that a weird thing to say about a vegetable? But I just think cabbage is one of those amazing veggies. You think like, how does this grow? Magical. Magical. That was your lot. Oh, do you know what would be cool to try? I see a lot of recipes where you wrap like meat or some sort of concoction with cabbage leaves, or like rice with, oh, I don't know. I know I've seen different recipes. I'm probably not going to do these all now, but that's a lot of cabbage for one soup. Righty. Oh, I need to put this all away. Freezer stuff is away already. I feel like we did get a good amount of things for 140 quid. I don't feel disappointed in the shop. I just, like, this probably would have cost us, you know, what, 80 quid a couple of years ago. So yeah, it does make you think, doesn't it? But grateful that we were able to get groceries. Grateful I was able to go toddler free. And haul all of this good stuff with you. I'm looking forward to the dinners. So just for a breakdown of meals, why don't we do a little meals of the week? So this week I'm thinking salmon, new potatoes and veg. I'll probably do broccoli because broccoli and salmon is just delicious. But yeah, salmon, new potatoes and broccoli. Roast chicken with all the trimmings. So potatoes, veggies, Yorkshire puddings, gravy. The steaks, I think we're gonna split them. I think I'll get Burnham to do an Asian dish with the two. And then I think we'll just have steak, chips and egg probably for one of the other meals. And then we've got chicken breasts in the freezer. So that I'm thinking to do a chicken, like a creamy chicken broccoli pasta dish. I think that just sounds lovely. And then were there any other meats? The mince, like we mentioned, I'm gonna do a chili con carne. That's gonna be such a lovely, oh, it's just such a hearty, lovely warming meal. That's your lot. I need to wash a whole load of fruit as well at some point, but I'm probably just gonna go hang out. I wanna go for a nice walk. Burnham's expecting a parcel though, so I'm hoping it will come soon because it's going to be dark in a couple of hours. But we're going to go for a little wander. I'm going to leave you guys here. Maybe I'll pick back up with you this evening. Okie dokie. Lost my haircut.
trust, of those you called according to your purpose for the good, of those you called according to your plan and for the good, of those you called according to your purpose for the good, of those you called according to your plan. Well, you are working for the good. You are working for the good.
Right, just got back from a lovely walk. I'm gonna take Giz quickly on a shorter one, and then I need to wash Hope's shoes. She accidentally stood in some muck because some people just don't pick up their dog doo-doo. It's warm. I had to carry her most of the way. She was like, up, up. No, you gotta find Gizmo. You need Gizmo's one. You go find Gizmo's, go out study for Gizmo's harness. And then it's time to think about making dinner. No idea what we're making. We'll make it up as we go. What a busy evening that was. Hope's just gone down to bed. I think it's around about 6:30 now. Bub's just jumped in the shower. I just brought some laundry in, which was outside on the drying rack. I put one of the no-nails on the door, so the wreath, one of the wreaths on the door. I actually did the one that used to be above the stove because it's got lights on it, and then I think I'm gonna put the bow there where the antlers are. I think that'll look really nice in here and just be a pop of Christmas as soon as you sort of walk through up there. That'll be lovely. I'm just gonna tidy up down here. I've already packed away Hope's toys. I need to just tidy up the couch. And then I'm going to turn on the fireplace, light the candles once I've had a shower. And Bubs has put the red Leicester cheese thing in the air fryer to cook. I had air fryer instructions, so that's awesome. So I'm going to try that with him with some fresh baguette. Otherwise I think I'll probably just have a picky tea. Hope I cooked her up some fresh broccoli and boiled egg and pasta, and she loved it, which was so good. I really wanted to get lots of fresh veggies as opposed to the frozen. I know they're just as good, but it's so nice having some broccoli florets. I just snipped off a couple of heads. Yeah, she really enjoyed that, so that's nice and simple. I still got some Christmas stuff to put out, so I'll probably end up pottering a bit tonight. Bubs is busy, got some gaming planned, so I think I'm going to potter and do a few little Christmassy things around the house, tidy up. I was going to pop the hoover around, but I think I'll have to save that for tomorrow because it'll probably be a bit loud now. But I'm looking forward just to getting into my PJs and getting cozy, getting the space off. Thank you for spending this afternoon, evening with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the grocery haul. Definitely got a few little goodies. I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate tonight with all the trimmings and my little Christmas tree marshmallow. I'm so excited about that. But I'm really looking forward to doing that, and I can't wait to make Hope one with all the whippy cream. I need to find her like a little tiny cup. Thank you so much for all your kindness and lovely comments. I am so grateful for you guys. You have been just encouraging me and uplifting me and motivating me. It's been wonderful. I'm so grateful. But anyhow, I'm rambling as always. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next vlog. Much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I will see you real soon. Mwah. Bye. Look. So cute.